Hey everybody, the other day I posted a video comparing the prices of toilet paper at Walmart and Amazon. And someone left a comment under that video that was similar to other comments I've also received lately on the same topic. It got my attention, and so I wanted to share that with you. My first reaction was to kind of get a little bit upset, but then I gave it a lot of thought over the last couple of days. You know what, it's so bright out right now, I'm going to put on my sunglasses since I can't see the screen anyway. The glare on the screen makes it so I can't even see. The person leaving the comment said they were boycotting Walmart and they were also boycotting Amazon, and since I shopped at both, they were going to have to boycott me too. The comment came across kind of hostile and kind of nasty. It's based on politics, like pretty much everything these days, and I've tried to avoid talking about politics on this channel, but it's pretty much impossible because comments that are left in some way or another have something to do with politics. It's just the reality of the times we're living in now. Everything is political. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you buy, no matter where you go, someone's going to put a political spin on it, for better or worse, negative or positive. My first thought was that I bet this person leaving the comment has lots of options. Maybe they have a Costco down the street from where they live, so it's very easy to shop somewhere other than Walmart or Amazon if you're trying to save money, which these days most people are, and I think if you're smart, why wouldn't you want to save money? Why would you want to spend more than you have to? I'm just kind of assuming that most everyone wants to save money, wants to shop where they can get the best deals, and for better or worse, Walmart and Amazon overall tend to have the best deals. I think Costco also has very good deals, but not everybody has a Costco near them. Like for us, our Costco is an hour away. And I used to have a friend who had a Costco membership, and I went with her a couple of times, and I was never able to find really much there that I could buy because they just don't sell what I buy. They don't sell the things that I eat. And so for me, it was not an option. And this was a huge Costco store with lots of things. Plus, I mentioned before, we live in a small house, and so we don't have room to buy everything in bulk. So Costco is not an option for us. And for me, whenever possible, I'm going to try to get the best deal I can. So for me, that's still Walmart and Amazon. And then I got to thinking about not just me, but I was thinking about lots of you, and just here in the US, I don't know about other countries as much, but at least 50% of the country can't afford to shop anywhere else other than Walmart or Amazon. They don't have the luxury of having lots of extra money. Many of them are working multiple jobs just to survive, just to make ends meet, working paycheck to paycheck, so they don't have that luxury of boycotting Walmart or Amazon or anywhere else. They're just trying to survive. So once again, I'm assuming that this person who left this comment either has other options where they can shop nearby, where it's not a big deal for them, where it's easy, they don't really have to sacrifice much, or they're wealthy, they have money, and saving is not something they're concerned with. They don't have to worry about their budget. They have plenty of money to buy whatever they want from whatever store they want. And that's great for them if they want to do that, if they want to boycott a company because of whatever reason, for political reasons. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm guessing that the person who left the comment and the others who have left similar comments in the past, it's no hardship for them to boycott these stores. They have other alternatives, but not everyone has those alternatives. And even if they do have alternatives, and even if you think you have an alternative, you might not. Because even if you're shopping at a store that's politically correct or politically aligned with what you believe, I can almost guarantee you some of the products on their shelves are being produced by companies that probably aren't in line with your political views. So you might be shopping at your local grocery store thinking that you're doing a good thing, boycotting the evil corporations and the evil companies that are not aligned with your political views, right or left, and you might be completely unaware that you're buying products that don't align with your views at all, and you might just not be aware of it. You know that old saying about choosing your battles? Well, that's how I look at these corporations. Corporations, for the most part, do one thing. They do anything they can to make as much money as they possibly can. And almost all, if not all, companies and corporations, they support and give money to both Republicans and Democrats, just to cover their bases, cover their butts. Since they don't know who's going to be elected, they just want to make sure they're on the right side of the vote, But when the government puts them in a position where they have to choose either staying in business and making money or possibly going out of business or having the government make their business very, very difficult to make money, of course they're going to choose to do whatever they can to stay in business and to make as much money as they can. That's just what companies and corporations do. I mean, there might be a handful of companies and corporations that are 100% altruistic and they stick to their political views no matter what, even if it means going out of business. Can't imagine there are too many of those companies, though. Most companies are pragmatic, and they do what they have to do to stay in business. And if that means supporting politicians that they don't agree with, they're going to do it. Corporations aren't individuals. They're entities that are set up to make money. That's their bottom line. And they're all pretty much the same. So it seems to me a little misguided to focus on one company or two companies to boycott. If you really are going to boycott companies because of that, I think you pretty much have to boycott all of them. That leaves you with nothing to buy. No house, no car, no food. But as for viewers and subscribers boycotting my YouTube channel because I say things they don't like or shop where they don't like me to shop or do things they don't like me to do, I mean, and that's fine. I mean, I get that. I mean, I feel the same way. I watch certain YouTube channels and I might really like the YouTube channel and then all of a sudden they start talking about politics and I realize, oh wow, they aren't the person I thought they were. And sometimes then I'll just say, okay, this really isn't the kind of channel I want to watch, so I'm just going to not watch that channel anymore. My camera just overheated and turned itself off, so I don't know where I left off, but you have to choose your battles. For me, I'm not trying to make money. I'm not a corporation. I'm not a company trying to watch what I say, trying to make money, but I also don't want to offend people. That's not the point of this channel, and this isn't a political channel, so that's why I rarely ever talk about politics, but so many of you do talk about politics, especially in comments, so if it comes up, I don't mind talking about it, but I'm not going to try to force anything down anyone's throat. I'm just kind of sharing my opinion, but we don't all have to agree on everything, even though today it does seem like if you don't agree on everything, then you're canceled, or you're boycotted, or you're considered evil. It's gotten way too extreme. So I still watch channels, even if I don't believe in everything that they believe in and don't agree with everything that they talk about. So that's just my 2 cents. What do you think about the issue, about this particular topic? Do you agree with me, disagree with me? Remember the old days when people could agree or disagree with each other without hating each other or canceling each other or boycotting each other? What happened to those days? I think we should be able to talk about anything on this channel and disagree about anything and then decide. I mean, there might be things, everyone has their line that they won't cross. And so anyway, as always, thanks for sharing with us, and I hope to see at least some of you on the next video.